Hi class! We're going to continue with our topic, which is living and non-living things. But remember that we also have dead or never alive things. Okay, let's continue. So for today's lesson, we will continue learning about the living and non-living things. You will be able to recognize the characteristics of living things. You will need the textbook, notebook, your pencil case, and you will have a game attached, and which is interactive one. Okay, so let's review what we have learned. And we can say that living things move, make more of their own type, or they reproduce, respond to the place they're in, they feed or they eat, they grow, they get rid of waste, and they need oxygen. So we have that living things need food, water, and air, as you could observe here on this page in your book. Okay, so we have living things grow and non-living things remain in the same size. So as you can see here that we already practiced this part, we have the baby that was shorter before and now she has grown up and is taller. But you can also observe here the dolls. The doll actually is the same. It doesn't have any change because it's a non-living thing. It didn't grow. So we have living things in here, the girl, and non-living thing is the doll. So living things can move by themselves. Non-living things can't move. As you can see here, the boy is moving by himself, and the ball is not moving by itself. Actually, the ball was moved because the boy kicked it, as you can see. And in here, we have that the animals move freely. But the plants that you can see here, they cannot move from one place to another. They're just looking for the sunlight. Now we're going to read. So get the book on page 62. Are you ready? Okay. Respond to stimuli. Living things respond to stimuli. Stimuli are changes that affect how a living thing behaves. Light, sound, touch, and heat are examples of stimuli. So we perspire when we exercise on a hot day, and we shiver when we feel very cold. Now we continue with page 63. Reproduce. Living things have young. They reproduce. People have young. In here we have the mother is reading to her child. And animals also have young. The chicks are the young of the bird. Look at the chicks and here the bird. And plants also have young. So the seeds are the young of the soybean plant. Okay, so as you can see here in the pictures, we have families, people and their young, and animals and their young, and we have a plant and its young. So we continue with page 64. Die. Living things die. Living things may become old and parts of their body will not work as well as before. When important parts fall to work, living things die. Living things may also die when they fall very sick or when they do not have enough air, water, or food. Some may also be eaten up by other living things. So non-living things will not become old or fall sick. Non-living things do not die. Actually, they cannot die. So as you can see here, people get sick, the same as the trees and animals. So let's continue. This page 65. So we have group of living things. What are some group of living things? We can group living things into animals, plants, fungi, and microorganisms. Animals, there are many kinds of animals around us. As you can see here, we also have animals here, and plants. There are many kinds of plants around us. So as you can see here, this picture, we have the animals, and we have the ones that are in yellow are the animals. We have the elephant, monkey, we got the zebra, the giraffe, and the other ones. And we have the plants, as you can see, the ones in green that are showing up. So remember that living things are things that can move, breathe, feed, reproduce, respond to stimuli, and die. So let's continue here with animals and plants and how they are different. So we are going to see how they differ. We have animals and plants. So animals, they can eat food from plants or other animals. And plants make their own food and take minerals from the soil. Animals have babies. Plants reproduce by seeds. And animals can move from one place to another using their legs, wings, or fins. And plants cannot move from one place to another. So we're going to finish our mind map from last class, and you need to continue with the parts that you were missing. You had grow and move. Now you need to complete it with die, reproduce, okay, and respond to stimuli. Remember that in this square that you have here, you need to draw a picture. Perfect. And we are going to have also this activity for you to work on. Now it's your turn, my friends. So you're going to complete the Venn diagram below here with the differences and similarities plants and animals have. As I already explained to you, now you're going to complete it. You're going to copy exactly as it appears here, and then you complete what is missing. Remember, we have here differences, and in the center or in the middle, we have the similarities. So what they have in common, we can have the plants grow the same as animals. Okay? Okay, guys, as I told you at the beginning, we have the games. So you're going to click on them, and they will drive you to a website that requires to have Flash Player installed in your computer. If it is not installed yet, you can do it. And if you already have it installed, you go to this place where it says not secure. You click on it where it says Flash. It will come as ask. It will ask if you can use or you will be able to use, the Flash Player in your computer as default. You select allow, and it will have the game started. Okay, so in here you just need to select those things that lay eggs. So you're going to choose the animals that lay eggs, right? Okay, let's go for example with the ostrich, or let's go with, what about spider? We have many others, right? And then you have the other website in here. Okay, so in this page, it will also require you to have Flash Player installed or unblocked. At this moment, I already unblocked it. That's why I'm already able to use it. So in here, you need to look at the plants and animals as they go past. Can you drag them into the right groups? Okay, so you go with OK, and then you choose the animal and you put it where it belongs. Insect or bird, mammal, plants. Okay, let's go with mammals. Okay, and as you continue with the others, you will be selecting them and classifying them. Okay, that's very good. Just go ahead and play it. So we have learned a lot from today's lesson. We can say that living things can respond to stimuli, can reproduce, and can die. And we have that living things are also animals and plants. So thank you very much. See you next time. Bye.